cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Revelio.
I wish they had more.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing vole. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brick.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I think Madame Kagawa's brother is a professional Quidditch player. Wish I could meet him.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Oh, now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll find anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course. You're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really the best time to plant a seed.
We must first understand.
Now back to class.
Was it 2 pinches
Shouldn't there
of
be
Angelica?
Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Diesen gotcha life or gotcha club.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing. And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should... organized and free of clutter. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate...
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Revelio.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon Dunk! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Right, back to the game. Where the hell am I going? Quests. Good.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Revelio.
Wrong way. I'm gonna select one, not the other. Let's see. Is it this one? I can't remember. I've done this before. Not that one.
It's a good thing the owlery is away from the
Oh dear.
Incendio.
I'm in trouble for this.
I'd spend all day in
There's
the
something.
Revelio.
yet, but I will get one.
Lumos. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
Where's Nati?
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is.
Chamber Secrets.
And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili-land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me!
What's going on here?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented Blue Panther.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, slim though the chances may be. I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you.
That was nice.
How well That was really nice. Wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Falling off the rack, are they? And stuff.
I don't know what shirt to wear. Black shirt.
Revelio. Incendio.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
There you go. Stupid one.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
You're really not very good at this, huh? Why can't I get you? Accio. Incendio.
When the war is over.
Potato.
I feel as though you're not even trying. Yeah.
Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Stupid one.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Potato.
Someone's taken out. You're like, get accustomed to that.
How many of you are there?
Potato. Stupid one.
I won't rest. Ranrock won't be.
Stupid one. Accio.
yours at your best.
You are terribly outmatched.
Levioso!
See that?
Accio! Protego! Accio!
Enough.
Enjoy suffering, do you? When are you going to give up? That's not impressive. You're so very...
Accio! Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Lumos. Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's heart. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my carts.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupid rat!
Oh, Accio.
Stupid.
Stop that!
Accio. Incendio.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Ha ha! Teach someone a lesson. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body.
You can't hold out forever. Aha! Back for more.
Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio.
How embarrassing! You've made a great mistake.
Incendio. Accio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been a... Such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is...
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started. What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blank.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Revelio. Revelio. Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
It's crazy.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio.
That was something.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Accio. Potato. Stupid.
My wager.
Accio. Incendio. Come on. Potato. Is that all you've got? Stupid one.
Act like a winner.
Some big hits that round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Revelio.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
His wife, I've got a daughter and two sets of twins.
How do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
Those bar things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Levioso.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. I should investigate.
Anti-Darkness. I like Tom Riddle. He's my favourite villain in Chamber of Secrets.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court.
Yeah.
The ever-changing game. Akio.
Sorry, the uncle craft.
Akio. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist.
Let's see.
Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Akio. Lucky shot. Akio. Try to beat that.
Let's see.
Akio.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others
I
know
love
you're
his
good
attitude.
enough for them.
I like the options I chose. Now back to the main game. I think that was his attitude, right? I learned the Chamber Secrets.
Revelio. Incendio.
Why did that?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Let's see.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Right. How did that after class?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a
Doesn't he
focused
become a
mind
dark wizard
and a
technically?
steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Get out, Jimmy Fly.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's... Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
This area.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Cover fire. Cool.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
No one likes a coxcomb. Humility is one of my greatest.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Watching Cody with Becky Lynch. He's talking about Seth. He never calls him Seth once, he calls him Colby all the way through it.
That's gone up quick.
Yeah, done that.
Secret passage. Potions area.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How nice to speak to you, young friend.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
I feel kind of bad, but this Tom Riddle så jävla jävla attityd, isn't he?
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
I think got the thumbs up to like in the game.
The crosswands duelist to beat.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Found it.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Lumos. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
quickly do pet food back there.
Yeah. I don't want to chuck it out to give to waste, you know. They might find pets that use it. But I don't want to do that. You don't want it to the wrong way, because I don't want too much gravy. I don't want to mess this up with it. What? They're always wrong. You know, they used to say, when they went to the toilet, they fucking pissed on the floor and went away. You don't want to be fucking with it. It's also difficult. As a boy, you need something to learn. As a man, it's something you learn as a little boy. The fucking piss. No, shut up. It's taking all the time. Yeah? Taking all the time.
Did we finish the vodka?
Say it again.
Did we finish the vodka?
I did. But there was a tiny bit of the bottom. I put it into the glass, but I didn't get to drink it. I put it on the floor and I looked up and it was fleas in it. And it was fucking hammered. So I took it out, I didn't drink it. I had a sip, but I put it on the floor. And when I picked it up to drink it, as I was about to sip, I looked in and there was fleas floating in it. So I didn't drink it. I really want, I don't really want vodka here, I don't want, you know, I don't want to be getting little drink in it. You mix it, it's still not good.
So,
couple of people standing out there, but we're not all right. I'm not trying to disappear the birds on your back. You know, what's gold on that?
Devil's Snare.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Well, that phone.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Now that I think about it, Puffskein Dunkeen, I think I shall keep this. You need to overcome your cowardice.
You can't be serious. This is awful. I don't know what to do now.
Only teasing. We had an arrangement.
Oh, thank goodness. This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Yeah, I was a bit too mean when I said no. No, that's not Tom's attitude, but yeah, I had to change some parts.
your question though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Tom's a Slytherin, maybe bad attitude.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to these books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Let's see, Tom, you have a diary yourself, so... Let's see, shall we?
Accio! Revelio. Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Shall I give her bad attitude or not? This is Tom Riddle, and she's a Gryffindor, and he's a Slytherin. What should I do?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
Sorry, but Tom's a Slytherin, so
There's something in
he's
there. I
Gryffindor.
just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you
Lumos.
stumble on something illuminating.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it.
I'd like to do some window shopping.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
bad attitude or not.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I'm afraid I can't tell you, Lenora.
Surely you jest.
I am only joking. I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
When Howin said draw a thespian, how was I to know you don't draw?
Look on me. of the Dark Forest.
Revelio.
You're the little son that saved Treadwell.
Potato!
You'll have to fight it eventually.
Still clever. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Potato. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. You little maggot. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Potato.
Keep avoiding our problem.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
No.
channel, Creature Features on YouTube, has put an absolutely amazing version of Dr. Sin on.
Oh.
A high definition one.
Cool.
I watched that years. So I brought them up.
No, Tom.
So
Looks like him now.
no, he was cool. Or is he black?
It's not just his son.
Oh. No, it doesn't matter. In the new series, he's going to be a woman.
I'm not happy with that.
I like the line, you know, it's called.
Slytherin, obviously.
No, I like it. It's good. It's nice detail. I like that.
Who's your favourite bad guy?
What?
Who's your favourite bad guy in all the films? Harry Potter films.
Harry Potter. He's the most good of all of them.
He's not a bad guy.
You might think he's good, but he's good. Everybody thought Snape was evil, but he was good.
Huh. So who do you like?
Well, bad guy.
Yeah.
Nothing more than luck.
Batch Crouch Jr.
Yeah, he's good.
Incendio.
Well, nonsense, it's much of
Accio. Protego. Stupid firepower. Incendio.
Stupid me around like a big
Accio. Incendio.
What have you done?
Do you like it his younger self or his older self?
You'll have to fight eventually. And from straight
Incendio.
You're burning my favorite clothes!
Well, it says in the books.
Every single one of them except for the Cursed Child because it's not a book, it's a script.
Your poaching days are over.
Focus on it. Then you can rewrite this book.
There's a lot of bad guys you have to fight in this. The dark magic wizards.
Take it over.
Accio. Incendio.
Why?
You know the tent's bigger on the inside.
Oh yeah.
Accio. Incendio. Protego.
For some reason, the Star Trek sequel has mentioned Doctor Who
Accio.
first.
Incendio.
I haven't done anything with the crossover then.
I don't know, but I'd like to see a Time Lord versus a Dark Lord.
Ah. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
What's his performance?
It doesn't have one.
Is he in the film? No.
The Chamber of Secrets. The younger Voldemort tries to kill Harry when he just tries to save Ginny, and he destroys this part of the soul in the second film.
He started the book.
Yeah.
With the particle stuff.
So he's tried two souls in like all the souls eventually in the films and books.
Yeah, but all his souls are Horcrux, aren't they?
Horcruxes,
and
yeah.
Harry's a Horcrux.
Yeah.
So technically Voldemort isn't dead, because it says in the film, for Voldemort to die, Harry has to die. For Harry to die, Voldemort has to die. So somewhere he's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
The other day I was looking through the channels, and The Prisoner of Azkaban was on.
Yeah.
And is that the one where the Weasley boys give Harry the Marauders map?
Yes.
Have you seen in the Marauders map when they're showing Harry Dumbledore pacing? Did you see who's walking down the corridor?
Peter Pettigrew.
No, Newt Scamander. His name is on the map. Newt
So is he
Scamander
in
is walking.
Hogwarts?
Exactly, how is he there? But his name is on it, says Newt Scamander. They show Dumbledore, they show Pettigrew, but before they tell him, tap it to say mischief managed, you see the name coming up, Newt Scamander.
Hmm.
So he was in Hogwarts at the same time. Yeah, I bet. He was in there at the same time. Somehow.
Yeah.
They need to do another one, but they need to bring Johnny Depp back.
Yeah, he was a better Grindelwald.
Yeah.
I preferred him to the other one.
Mm.
Wasn't that the Voldemort, Dumbledore's first love?
Grindelwald?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sort of. He was also involved with the guy with the Philosopher's Stone as well.
Nicholas Flamel.
Yeah, there was something between him and Nicholas Flamel.
How do I know so much about Harry Potter?
Because you read all the books, you watch all the films, you play the games.
Was I a witch in the past or what?
I mean, how do we know it doesn't exist? We wouldn't be able to see it, would we?
Mm.
And not only that, but muggles can't see Hogwarts.
No.
Why? Because there's a perception filter on it. Where did she get that from? Doctor Who. She's ripping off Doctor Who.
I don't like how... I like the writing of J.K. Rowling, but I don't like how she's changed the attitude of the characters that she's created.
What do you mean?
And she doesn't like trans or whatever.
No, that's her opinion. But to be fair, I don't like the fact that Daniel Radcliffe and all these people are turned against her. Without her, they'd be nothing.
Exactly,
they wouldn't have
yeah.
careers without her. Yeah?
I mean, we've got like 3 trans friends that don't care, right? They're good people.
They're boring. I have seen them transform once. No one of them's turned into a car or a truck. Boring.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
I don't care. It's up to them.
Yeah.
But I do, and I can kind of see JK's point of view.
Yeah. I don't like a black Snape.
No.
Gentleman of colour. They call it now.
Somebody did an AI thing, because you know in the film, you see Snape and Lily together,
Yeah.
and they changed it, so it's Lily with the black guy, and everyone's going, yeah, that doesn't work.
No.
How does it work? It's like changing Voldemort to a woman. What if they showed Harry to a woman? And Hermione's black now. I mean, I've got no problem with that, but what I want to see is, make a film about Nelson Mandela. I want Johnny Depp to play Nelson Mandela, because he's white, playing a black guy. Look at Doctor Who, they turned bloody, what's his name, black? Newton. He was white as a sheep, that guy. He hadn't get any iron in his body. But then they turned him. There's no need to mess with history.
No.
It is what it is. And the books are what they are.
Not many people are happy with the, how do I say this now? With the TV programme. Or series.
Like that.
Yeah.
Right, it's a comedy. Like they did remake the point. You're going to make the and you just take on this and tell the director. The director of the first 2 was twice. And then you look at how great. They do our costumes at the weekend. What's the point? But they think because in it, they do turn certain characters with different ethnicity, and it changes the whole thing. It just makes it look good.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with the original series, it's wrong.
I mean, the only way I can reconcile it is in my head.
Yeah. I mean, I love the Harry Potter books and the game. It's brilliant. I don't like how they changed the characters and stuff.
No, there's no need to do it. But they're doing it because...
And it's too soon after Snape and Oh, not Snape. Alan Rickman.
Yeah.
And other characters.
I mean, if they do make it, you know, makes sense, fine, but if you look at the books, they're not, you know, they're white people in the books, no matter if you try to do whatever you want to do, there's no point changing it. I mean, they don't learn. They had a female doctor, it didn't work. If they had a female James Bond, it wouldn't work. Because Skyfall makes it clear that he's the same Bond. From Sean Connery up, it's the same man. Even mentioning his wife that died in Her Majesty's Secret Service. But they just look at Disney, how Disney's filmed. The Little Mermaid and
I'll make you wish you were back.
Sit on the dwarves, they had normal sons. And then when they did bring the dwarves in, they said, like, giving dwarf actors. And what I hear this is wonderful. He's got a company that he and his wife set up for dwarf actors. Give them roles. Why did they go what? We need 7 actors to do it. He's got no problem. Oh no,
Serena. You build your big power.
You really need a gun.
Good for you.
No one to share in my victory.
An intruder!
I'm quite good at this. We'll play this game so many times.
Are you sure?
Because they're trash compared to the books.
Why can't I hit you?
I'll fix it.
You can put it back together again, you can leave bits out, and it's not the engine's not going to run smoothly. And people aren't going to like, it's going to be a part of the
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
What's this?
You'll regret crossing my path.
Confringo! Come on, you afraid to fight back? I'm not done with you. Miss one. You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have all day. Stupid one. I could do this all day. Exploso! One less shit.
cumulative symptoms when there's work with video. No, the goblins.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Stop it!
Ourselves, yeah.
I'd not be worried about you.
Quite fast.
They would have got a CPI footage like kids support their own teams. They could have sold kits to get rich and pick them up from like CITV or something. Supporting their own team.
Giant.
Totalis. Totalis. Totalis.
One less foul hulking brute.
Let's play.
I've never seen such magic.
You should never.
Let's see what you make of my inferior.
No more happy days for you.
You're making this too easy.
I'm not down with Imperial. Might want to look out. You're easier to spot. Who goes there?
Hardly Phil.
Try to make this too easy. You can't.
Oh, little moon calf. far from home.
Get out of this alive. Imperial.
I won't rest. Dead. Expulsion! Why can't I hit you? This has become personal. Enjoy suffering, do you? Flashes of inspiration. What are your thoughts on electricity? You will regret coming. From above! Imperial! I've left Human to worry about. Expulso! Don't have time for this! Stop this! What? Get accustomed to that! Dare you use that spell on you? You will suffer. Someone take it out!
Wouldn't it be amazing, Tom versus Sebastian? potions.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Since Tom's Dark Wizard, so yeah.
Revelio. Revelio.
Socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'm going off this now, guys. I'll be back tomorrow.